Welcome to the Let You Tell It podcast.
All right, yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Let You Tell It podcast. I'm your host, Caesar. Oh, so shit, I've been excited for this episode since. Shout out to the homie A Fresh over there.
A Fresh,
aka C Nalma. This fucks. So I'm gonna let you introduce yourself first off. I'm gonna give him a little background. So for those of you guys that really know me, you guys know I was into my shuffling shit. Shout out TC, shout out Off the Deck, all them fools.
Yeah.
And if you guys recognize this motherfucker right here, you know what's up when it comes down to the shuffling scene. So introduce yourself, dog.
Sure, what up, man? My name is DJ Starchild from Outer Wave, repping 818.
That's right.
San Fernando Valley, man, all day.
Welcome, bro. Thank you for coming on.
Yo,
dog.
thank you, bro. Thank you so much for having me, dog, for real. Much love.
We gonna kick it off, dog. For the people that really know you, people that I hope like all the people back in my shuffling days sees this episode and they're just like, fuck. I want to just give you something real quick. And I want you to like what comes up on the top of your mind when I bring up these three letters. ATF.
Damn, ATF, huh? Fuck, man. Well, look, I mean, ATF, bro, I could say, damn, like, that's where I guess the career for myself began. Okay. I can say. Yeah. Because, I mean, I got into DJing before that, but, like, you know, into the hobby. But then, man, ATF, bro, when that came around, bro, I think that really set it off for me as a DJ. And, fuck, bro, like, shout out to all the fucking shufflers. Fucking, you know, back in the day, dog. Like, shout out to all the crews out there, man. Shout out to all the homies. Shout out to all the fucking ATFers out there, man.
Shout out all the go-go dancers.
You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, my boy Quicks.
Oh, yeah. Hey,
much love, dog.
Yeah, we talked about that. Yeah, RP Quicks. If you guys know, like I said, especially in the Valley, when it came down to the Valley, I think the shuffling scene really hit us hard, but left pretty fast. Yeah. You know, because when it left, it was gone,
yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And you know what? I think we were lucky, bro, because I think we were like, I think our generation was like almost that last generation to really experience. I mean, I'm not saying kids ain't like doing house parties and shit, but like we went from house parties, bro, to going to like hall events. Yeah. You know, Off the Deck, bro. Off the Deck, man. Shout out Off the Deck, bro.
Shout out DJ Enig, Melter, Vertex.
Vertex, Melter,
shit,
all those fools, bro. Like, honestly, bro, they low-key paved the way, at least for the whole Valley.
I think so, know? Yeah, hell yeah, bro. Because I don't think there was any other crew out there really doing it like that. Yeah. Especially like you said, we went from house parties, like sometimes abandoned, you know, little bandos and shit like that, to fucking halls, dog.
Yep.
I feel like, though, when it was at the halls, though, it was kind of easier for them to get raided because, like, you know, you saw that fucking long-ass line of kids in skinny jeans and shit like that,
that's the thing.
You know?
If you didn't do it correct, I mean, you had fire marshal or whatever.
Yeah,
so, they'll fuck your shit up, man. Nah, but for the most part, though, man, the heart of it all, bro, house parties.
That shit cracked,
house parties, bro, that's where the fuck it really all started, bro. Like, even with ATF, to be honest. Like, I remember ATF, bro, like, just fucking getting together with the homies, dog, and just planning out just house parties, bro. I mean, we had...
So it was more than a shuffling crew then, right?
Yeah, bro. I mean, yeah, because it was shuffling crew, bro. We had DJs, fucking... Shout out my dog, DJ Alki, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, like, so, I mean, I don't want to say it like that, but we had, you know, what you needed to kind of, like, get shit cracking, bro, along and among other crews. Yeah. That's the way to do it, you know? And, yeah, bro, so I think, you know, house parties, bro, that's fucking A1, baby, all day.
Hell
so.
Yeah, bro. That shit. Know what I mean? Bro, I'm telling you, so when Aaron had told me, like, oh, yes.
Hey, Fresh.
Hey, Fresh. You want Aaron or A Fresh, motherfucker?
Hey, shout out my boy, C Nalma, by the way. C Nalma, my dog. Much fucking love, dog.
He doesn't like A Fresh or Aaron. That's C Nalma, my bad. Yeah, C Nalma. You don't have the mask on, fool. Fuck you. So, yeah, when he told me, like, oh, yeah, my boy's DJ Starchild, I'm like, hold up. I know a Starchild. Yeah. We're talking about the same, because you know how sometimes, you know, a DJ could have the same name and shit like that.
Yeah, true.
I was like, are we talking about the same one? He was like, well, he's from the Valley. I was like, fool, honestly, no, I don't know if he's, you know, like, fool, I never knew you fools were from the Valley like that. I thought you fools were, like, from, like, LA or, like, Santa Clarita when I was growing up. Like,
That's crazy.
It was so weird until, like, like you know, the video I showed you earlier, like I seen like fools have a Van Nuys sweater and like a Grand. I'm like, these fools are from the valley. What the fuck?
Bro,
like
straight up,
that's a
straight
trip,
up.
dog.
Absolutely,
like,
man.
It was a trip, and then like I said, fool, like me, like when I was like younger, like shuffling and shit like that, Klepto, RP Quicks, you know, like those were fools that I wanted to shuffle, like, cause they were like the best shufflers in the valley. I never getting all the bitches, dog.
Shout out my dog Klepto. Hey, shout out my dog Klepto, bro. Honestly, bro, that guy, bro, like, I mean, he was low-key the head of the crew, man.
Yeah, that's what I've heard before. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He was a head honcho, bro. He always had us on lock, bro, and you know what I mean? Again, bro, everybody in the crew, bro, always had each other's back like that. Everybody, you know, had their head on straight and shit. But as far as the valley too, bro, like the cool thing about this crew, man, like we didn't all just come from one part of the valley, bro. We all came from like literally like from everywhere, bro. Fucking like we had homies from Panorama City, like fucking maybe Santa Clarita, but like literally, bro, like fucking over there North Hollywood, like literally, bro, like almost all areas of the valley, bro. We all came together, bro. And we all met each other from the fucking house party scenes, bro. Came together, clicked up and shit. And, yeah, dog, so.
An ATF award.
That's fucking so ATF, crazy, dog. Bro. Above the finest. Yeah. Above the finest, baby. Let them know. Let them know, dog.
That shit was, I fucking, back in my Facebook days, I sent in a fucking tryout video. Never got accepted. Let's go. Never got accepted, dog.
Hey, back in those days, too, though. Hey, back in those days, bro, that was from the YouTube videos with the shufflings.
Yeah, dog.
Those shit was going nuts, too, man.
Yeah, so, like, I remember from when I was shuffling, dog, like I said, I used to be part of Off the Deck. Shout out Enek, Vertex, Melter. Shout out my homie Chiquis.
Yes, sir.
He's the one that helped me get into Off the Deck because he was one of the top promoters there too. Yeah, dog. I was part of a shuffling crew called TC. Shout out Jemba, Talented Creators.
Hey,
I don't know what the fuck we were thinking about that. I don't know what she was thinking about that name, but hey, you know, like that was it, dog.
That sounds tight.
Yeah, so fucking bro. Shuffling days for me were insane, dog. I remember going to fucking football games, and after football games, we were making videos in the parking structure and shit like that,
bro.
Dog.
Open up the circle, bro.
Oh,
you know
my
what I mean?
God, bro. And then,
fuck yeah, bro. I remember those, bro. Fucking after school Fridays when like no football games, pull up to other high schools, bro, and either kick it or just battle fools, dog. Like. I remember.
That's how we used to settle our beef back then,
yeah,
dog.
pretty much.
Yeah, it was
straight up.
Because
I mean, so we came from Granada at that time. So I was at Granada, bro, and then from there we were going to fucking Kennedy High School to fucking battle. I remember the homies. What was it? God's Fan, bro. Shout out God's Fan, dog. Hey, those were the homies, bro. Like, so those fools, bro, I remember, you know, we were just both coming up, like, who the fuck is this fool and who the fuck are these fools? So, yeah, bro, we pull up on these cats, bro, and these fools, they held it down, bro. I remember we just fucking pulled up, like, what's good, bro? Like, what's happening? Fucking, someone's fucking shuffling on the side, and the motherfuckers just start opening up a circle, dog, and that day, for no putazos, fools, just straight, shuffle, bro.
That's how the beef used to get settled back then.
Yeah, bro.
Believe it or not, we wore skinny jeans, dog. Like motherfuckers were skinny as fuck.
Hey, and then colored jeans even at some point.
I was just thinking about that not too long ago. I remember wearing purple skinny jeans as well.
I have some of those. I'm not gonna lie, some of these.
And I was like, what the fuck was I doing, dog?
Yeah. Like, hey, that was that era, bro. I mean, think about it, LMFAO. You know what I'm saying? With the fucking
cheetah print,
all that, bro. With the fucking the glasses, fool.
Yeah, the button, the flannel all the way button to the top, dog.
Hey, I'm telling you, like, look, you could laugh at it or you could roll with it, but that whole era, dog, was like, that shit was classic, bro.
And it was there for a minute too. Like honestly, like we were doing that for shit. I want to say like going like probably like 4 or 5 years, maybe a little longer.
Yeah, nah.
And then it kind of like just like really died down, you know.
Well, yeah, because and that's what I was saying. Like we were literally one of the last generations, because even before us, bro, I mean, I don't know much about it, but you hear about like the Rebels. I think those were like what in the 90s and shit. So in the 90s, motherfuckers was doing shit like that. Yeah. So I'm not saying we were the only ones, you know, obviously, but like that's the cool thing, because we were one of those generations to be able to experience something like that, bro. Where like, yo, fucking house parties, dog, going. I mean, I'm not gonna call them raves, but that was our
flyer
quote
parties.
unquote raves. You know what I'm saying? But like, But yeah, bro. So
But I remember sneaking out so many times, dog. Like,
hey, bro, shit, yeah. Shout out to my parents, bro. They just dropping us off.
Well, I remember one time I came home fucked up, and I mean like I was fucked up. Luckily, like again, I lived here. I lived here at this building that we're in right now.
Shout out to the spot.
Yeah, I lived here. The party was literally like 2 blocks down. I got so fucked up. I walked it home. Got home. My grandma knew I was fucked up.
Shit.
She just told me, get changed and go to bed. I don't want
Get down with me to go to sleep.
And I was just all like, okay, you know, fucking stumbling and shit like that to the floor. And
shout
shit
out
like
grandma,
that.
man.
Yeah, and also, there was, those days, bro, bring back so many memories, especially like with like old high school homies and shit like that. Cause, yeah, like I said, that was just, I think that was one of my favorite generations. And like, it's like I've been telling people, like, my grandma used to say, like, oh, like, you know, I've been there, done that. You know, shit like comes in a circle.
Yeah, bro, it comes in waves.
I see that shit, bro, because like, I remember when I was like in high school, like middle school, like when I started shuffling, like the gangbanging era was like at a high.
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah,
no doubt.
but then it started dying down. And I remember as soon as I got out of high school in 2015, like that gangbanging shit stopped.
Yeah.
But now it's at an all-time high again.
Absolutely.
Like you drive by high schools, especially here in the Valley, you see all these little high schoolers, you know, like the baggy pro clubs, long ass socks. It's a fucking 110 degrees outside and they still have a fucking sweater on. What the fuck are you doing, dog?
Big ass hoodies, bro.
Oh my fucking God, bro.
Hey, fucking fool, they look cool, all right?
No, you look like a jackass, dog. It's hot, son.
Yeah,
what are you doing?
It's hot out here.
Who you impressing? Like, I understand if you have something, that's why you have to have a sweater on. Cool. But if you don't and you walk, dog, it's hot as fuck, gang. Take that bitch off.
Yeah,
just
man.
wear a baggy ass pro clip. Be cool on that, dog, you know? But I see all that shit coming in a full circle. And I even told myself, oh my God, if this shuffling era happens again, dog, I can't wait to see all these niggas like shuffling,
but you know,
bro.
oh, okay, yeah. I mean, because shuffling is still out there somewhere.
Yeah, no, I mean, fool.
You're talking about out here, damn, hey, that shit would be crazy, bro. Like,
because I remember when it died down out here, it blew up in Vegas.
Right.
Because I had a couple of like homies out there from like KBS. Shout out KBS.
Oh shit.
Shout out OU. Like, I had homies out there and they were like, "Hey, dog, you need to come out here and like show us like this, show us the way you shuffle out there in Cali and stuff like that." And I was like, "Fuck, like this shit's dying out over here, dog. Like, oh, it's barely hitting us over here." I'm just like, damn, that's crazy. You fools are like...
Nah, I think that's what happened too, though. The reason why it started dying out was because how you mentioned, bro, shit started to get raided. Like, shit, I remember, especially because, I mean, the house parties, like, sure, right? But I'm like the hall events and all that, bro. Because that's where the main, you know, events were going down, like with off the deck and shit. So I think little by little, bro, those shits started getting raided. And just like every week, bro, like, it wasn't even like worth throwing a fucking event anymore, bro. It was like, damn, you know. So yeah, I mean, that shit died down, but who knows? I mean, fuck.
I remember we used to do like before I stopped partying with like off the deck, like just right here on Sepulveda and like Sherman Way and Fulton. There used to be this little like club, and they let us have it on Thursdays. I forgot what we used to call it.
The off the deck throw that?
Yeah. You remember those?
Was it Groove Thursday?
Groovy Thursday!
Or Let's Go Thursday? Some shit like that?
Yeah, dog. And we used to
then,
you see, we used to throw it right here.
Hey, that spot was low-key fucking. It was like an old club.
Yeah.
But that shit was tight, bro. Like,
it's a drunken crab now. Or something like that.
Yeah, it's
a drunken crab right there. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
God damn.
Yeah, so right there, dog, that was like...
Nah, that's another spot that came, like, a little bit after, no?
Yeah, like, towards the end already.
That's true. Yeah,
because it was a club, so, like, they couldn't get raided, you know what I'm saying?
True. I remember I actually got to play there a few times. But yeah, I definitely remember that spot, man. Yeah, holy shit.
Yeah. My last event ever with Off the Deck was Area 69 Reloaded, and that was like an ATF collab with us. When I found that out, I was all like, I sold all
go.
because we had to like everybody had to sell like a certain amount of tickets and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I was promoting this shit. I was like, dog, ATF is gonna be there. You know who they are, dog? You know what they do? They're gonna be there.
Hey,
bro.
man, shout out.
And I think we had Mixwell DJ that day too, and like,
hey, shout out to Mixwell.
Yeah, shout out fucking Ivan. Fucking
Yeah,
whenever
Ivan.
Mixwell DJ'd, our events went like this, dog.
Bro, honestly, Mixwell, dog, Mixwell, bro, was one of those DJs, bro, that low key came out of nowhere and fucking just
tore that shit.
Fucking tore it up, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, low key, we still keep in touch with homeboy.
Yeah, same. Yeah,
shout out to my man,
Mixwell.
fucking Ivan. Mixwell, what's up? But yeah, bro, fucking Mixwell. I remember the first time, bro, seeing him, dog, because back in those days, too, dog, like, not a lot of DJs, like, straight up, like, not a lot of DJs would scratch.
Yeah.
I'm not saying could. It's just they wouldn't do it. They wouldn't
just
scratch.
They would just transitioning from a song to a song.
Yeah, they were just playing the music. But Mixwell, dog, one time I was chilling, bro, and I seen this motherfucker getting off, bro, like in a patio, like when he was first coming up, dog. Mm-hmm. God damn. Blew my mind, bro. Motherfucker was... Not only was he playing the dope music, and this was before he was doing his remixes. Yeah, he went into all that shit deep, dog. So, like, you know, he was going in, playing all the tunes, dope tunes. And on top of that, bro, he was cutting it the fuck up, dog. So, hey, respect, bro. And, I remember Mixwell, dog, for sure.
I remember, like, whenever, like, we announced that Mixwell was performing, everybody, I need a ticket, Like, we would, every time Mixwell fucking performed for an Off the Deck party, that shit sold out, dog.
No, absolutely, bro.
And
absolutely.
And the number one song that I remember this all the time because he DJ'd for us, like, a good amount of times, dog. We had him a good amount of times. And I remember his number one song, dog, Half in Love with Elizabeth remix, dog. When that beat dropped, everybody in those halls started fucking shuffling. Yeah. Everybody, dog. That shit was just...
No, and honestly, I think he was, like, one of the only ones amongst all of us, not even, like in a good way, bro, that was actually, like, making remixes, bro. My boy was, like, on another level, dog. Like, we was over here just DJing and shit. Nah, this fool's making remixes, bro, and dropping these shits, bro. Like, fucking, I remember just his YouTube, just, bro, everything was, this fool was nuts, bro.
I know he was getting booked for, like, a bunch of club events and shit like that. That fool, and Mixwell had that shit, like,
absolutely,
down.
bro. Absolutely.
There was this other, so, I used to love it, because shout out to, like, all my, like, because I went to Fulton. And that's how I met Mixwell, because he knew all my homies from Fulton. Shout out to homie like Julio, Josh, and all that.
Shout out to the homies.
I remember the first time meeting him, I was young, you know what I'm saying? So I was a little starstruck. I'm like, yo, this is fucking like... Yeah, I would see him at the events we threw, but it was never like on a kicking way. You know, it was just he came, scratched, dipped out. He handled business. I remember one time I was at a house party. He was there. I was kicking it with him, and I was just like... Yo, I'm kicking it with DJ Mixwell, like
legend, bro.
Yeah,
legend.
and then the next day, like he added me on like Facebook and all that, and like people were like, "What the fuck, fool? Like, how do you know Mixwell?" I was like,
bro. Hey, celebrity, dog, celebrity.
Yeah, bro,
like celebrity for
that's
sure.
That's 100%, dog.
Oh yeah, dog.
Yeah, so that shit was cool, like being around like all those fools, like really like doing it big like that.
Yeah, man.
Because
absolutely.
Again, like shout out to Melter and Vertex. They had the
big
Valley crazy, bro, with their fucking one starting off from house parties to going to the halls, like we said, bro. Like that shit was just
and it's funny how you mentioned selling tickets, bro. That's how the fuck I even got put on. Like, I mean, I was never from Off the Deck, but I was like one of their like I don't know, like main DJs, bro.
I remember.
Again, from selling tickets, bro, I remember from first meeting this motherfucker, dog. Like, bro, we all started like that, bro, promoting with tickets. And I remember when we threw our first event with ATF. I don't think it was with Off the Deck, but I remember he was the one who designed all our flyers. And this fool, like, I remember we had pre-sale tickets back in the day, remember? Yeah. So this fool, low-key, just dropped off a whole stack of tickets.
The ticket? Yeah. Oh, my God.
Remember those shits? Remember those shit? So, yeah, this fool put us on to a lot of shit, bro. But, yeah, I remember... so, again, shout out to him, bro. Low-key, shout out to the homies that bought the tickets, because I was able to fucking, this fool booked me up, bro. I remember, like, from my name just on the flyer... And then like my picture now, bro, and like now we're like up here, dog. It was like, so it was cool, bro. It was like a dope fucking like moment. I mean, but just like you said, dog, yeah, fucking selling tickets. That was one of the biggest things, like,
Yeah, dog.
that actually, like, that helped you, bro. You know, you fucking worked at it like that and put in that work, dog.
Yeah, because that's what I was doing now. Like, I was just like, one day we would have our meetings and be like, okay, this is the next
fucking
event.
meetings, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
hey, you know, people don't understand, bro.
They
like,
don't, bro. They
like,
don't.
like, look, there was a lot of
now everybody does is get a text. Like, you know, me, I get my text for like Lick and Dip, Code Red, Sextasy and all that. You know, all those afters and shit. Back in the day, dog, you had to hear from it from either like one of your homies, or we actually made flyers. Like, they were called flyer parties for a reason. We would fucking make little flyers and hand them out. Like, I got in trouble so many times at school, dog, because they knew like a lot of us were from this motherfucker came from under the
homie Vader. What's up, my boy?
You get camera time again, fool.
What's up, boy?
Hey, get down.
Shout out my boy Vader in the cut.
Yeah, so I used to hand out flyers and they'd be like, oh, you can't be doing that, whatever. And then I wouldn't, and they would find flyers and they would like pull me out. Like, fool, that's
we know
not
it's
me,
you,
dog.
dog.
Like,
You don't lie to us, dog.
So like, and like that, I remember going to meetings, you know, like they'll be like, hey, like we had our Facebook page, like our Facebook group chat. Hey, meeting this time to discuss whoop-de-whoop and all this.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. People don't understand, dog. Like, it wasn't just, hey, let's throw a party this weekend. We would literally, bro, I remember, like, ATF, bro, we would, like, literally host meetings at, like, Northridge Mall. We were low-key, like, every Friday, hey, guys, pull up after school and shit, like, fucking meeting at the mall, dog. We would all just pull up, bro, by the fucking Pacific Theaters right there. Fucking in the cut, dog. All just kicking it, bro. Just fucking just talking about, hey, what's next?
Yeah.
But, like, yeah, like, I mean, that's the thing, bro. Like, it really was, and we didn't even, like know it. Because, like, we didn't even know how organized this shit was, bro.
At first, it was hard because, like, when we started off as house parties, it's like, okay, we need a fucking house. Yeah. Where are we going to get a house? And then once we started doing halls, it was a little bit easier, but at the same time, we still had our issues because they're questioning us, well, why are you throwing this party?
And honestly, halls ain't cheap, man.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I'm going to tell you right now, bro. Halls ain't cheap, dog.
That's why whenever a girl's throwing the quince, she needs, like, 20... padrinos and shit like that, because let me get 25 expensive, dog. Yeah, dog. But like, yeah, so like once like we started getting halls, it was a little easier, but at the same time, it's like, oh, like we would go and tell them like, oh, we're trying to reserve for this day. Oh, well, what for? Oh, we're throwing an event. We got turned down a lot of times.
Yeah.
You know, like they'll be like, nah, you know, it's just a liability.
And that's the thing. Like people, that's the thing. Like some people, they didn't see the bigger picture. They didn't see the vision, and they just saw like a bunch of youngsters coming in like, what the fuck? Like, hell no, y'all fools are about to trash our place or something. And then there was people who were like, yo, if you came correct. And then, you know what, though? You're right, though, because even if you came correct, motherfuckers weren't like, you know, yeah, I guess, you know, that's what it was, I guess. Yeah. It was just some spots were cool. And in fact, there was, I think, a few spots that became kind of famous. Not famous, but, like, known for like, just motherfuckers throwing events at them. Like,
one of them for sure was right there on Van Nuys and Blythe. Right next to McDonald's, the hall back there. That's the
fucking one.
Yeah,
what was it called? Like Memories or something?
Some shit like that. I know right there.
See, that's where Off the Deck threw their shit at.
That was
like an Off the Deck spot, bro.
We had so many legendary flyer parties there.
Yeah, a lot.
But then once that shit got rated the first time, it kept getting rated. So we had that spot. We were just like, it's done. Yeah. Like,
so exactly. So that's what happened, right? So I guess the spots would get burnt out, basically. So yeah, man. I mean, eventually, you know, it came.
Sometimes I felt like whoever, like the hall, would call the cops on us because like they'd be like, I don't want these fools in here too long and shit like that. Because there'll be
because how the fuck do they know, right?
Yeah, dog.
I think you're right, bro.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like these fools were just like, you know what? I already got their money. Like fuck these.
Damn,
fools,
I didn't even think about it like that, bro.
Dog.
Damn.
Because there'd be times where it's like it's a hall in an area where no cops are passing like that. We got because our main goal, dog, when it came down to like the door, was to try to get everybody in as quick as possible. Yeah. So that way there wasn't a long ass fucking line and people are like
what the fuck's going on?
Yeah, and shit like that.
Yeah, just to call attention for sure.
You know, so like one time we got everybody in quick. Fucking party got rated like at 11:30. I was like, bro, there's no way like I'm like, there's no neighbors like that around us. It's like kind of like an industrial area.
Literally, like it's a main street.
Yeah, dog.
Like there's no one working right now, bro.
I'm just like, there's no way the cops fucking just pass by. Like there was a couple times where I was like, this shit's a little fishy, dog.
Damn, bro. I never thought about that like that, bro. But you're fucking probably right.
Yeah, dog. I used to think like that, dog. But
damn.
Yeah, that shit took a lot of fucking time, like doing all that.
Yeah, nah, man.
Especially like I said, when we had the meetings, I'm like, okay, well, this is the next event. We're already getting the flyers ready. We're already talking to DJs. Let's start naming some spots so we can go check out pricing.
Yeah.
Let's see what the venue's looking like and shit like that. Because when we found that spot right there next to the McDonald's on Blythe, bro, we threw fucking so many legendary parties right there, dog. That was our first Area 69 was right there. Oh my god, I think that was our best event,
bro. You don't even need to know the name of the fucking hall. Just
the
way you described it, bro. You know where the fuck that hall is, bro.
Yeah, and I remember,
right next to McDonald's, bro.
Right across from the plant.
Right across from the plant. You cannot miss it,
bro. And that spot was okay too, because the main hall was in the back.
Yeah, it had 2 halls.
Yeah, but the main one was all the way in the back, the like warehouse type shit. So we were able to line up everybody around and get everybody in quick. So and I remember having the photo booths at every event, dog. Like that shit.
Hey, shout out to all the photographers, bro. You know what I'm saying? The homie Levin Galv.
Oh my god, yeah,
fucking
bro.
what was it? Image photography.
Image photography. I think that was
it. Or something like that?
Something like that, huh?
The homie Levin, though. I see you down. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this fool fucking. Literally, if you have a picture from back in the day, it's probably from him.
I want to try to find all those pictures.
You know what I'm saying, dog? I still got a bunch of flyers too, like from back in the days. Like,
all my shit's gone.
I would have brought them, bro.
I don't know. Nah. Yeah, I caught him by surprise because, like I said, like Sinalma had told me, and I was like, bro, like this fool, like I know about him. He doesn't know me, but I know about him. I was like, I'm gonna catch this fool by surprise, dog, and that's exactly what I did. Like,
yeah, bro.
That shit. I'm telling you, dog. When it came down, like, especially like I said, if you guys are from the valley and you guys are really part of like that shuffling scene, like you guys fucking know about.
Shout out to the valley,
bro. And like I said, my last event with Off the Deck was your guys' like last collab with us, and I remember, dog. So that was my last event. It got raided. I remember when it got raided. And it was right there down Sherman Way, like going towards like Canoga and shit like that. That hall was dope as fuck.
I think I know
because we had 4 rooms that day.
Yeah.
We had 2 downstairs and then we had 2 upstairs.
Okay.
And then I remember like after it got raided, everybody started getting down in the middle of the street. I don't know why, but motherfuckers were getting down in the middle of the street.
I mean, it was always expected, or not always, right? But some shit's bound to happen.
Some shit's bound to happen.
But damn, in the street and shit.
But fucking, if I could go back and relive some days, it'd be those days.
Bro, honestly, bro, like I said, bro, from like those days, dog, this is what built us. Mm-hmm. You can say, you know.
I mean, look at you. You know, to this day, you're still DJing.
No, bro. And it's an honor, bro, to still be even just DJing, bro, and like, you know, still being in the cut, man. So thank you, bro. Appreciate that, man. You know.
When you came on, you shouted out something.
Outer Wave.
Outer Wave. What's that about?
Yes, sir. Shout out to the crew, Outer Wave. Shout out to my dogs, DJ Alki, DJ Redamp, DJ Spokes, DJ Meru. Basically, bro, it's a collective, like a. We're like a.
We don't even say crew no more, dog. We say collective.
I was gonna say crew. Hey, Outer Wave crew.
No. Collective sounds better, though. You know what I'm saying? Like we on a professional tip now. You know what I'm saying?
No, but you know, it's definitely a collective. Just right now, we're just DJs, you know. Mm-hmm. And technically, bro, we came together to basically fucking throw parties again. But now, bro, we're doing it like how you just said. Like professional or like in a more legit way, you can say.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically that's what it's what it is, man. It's a collective DJs, bro. We throw events basically to put ourselves out there. Mm-hmm. I mean, there's places where we can't get into, so we make our own fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they say from where I heard before from other DJs or just other, you know, bosses and shit, man. If you don't have an opportunity you make your opportunity. So honestly, bro, this is what we're doing, man. Me and the homies, bro, we got together and we're making our own opportunity.
That's what's up, dog.
So like, yeah, bro. I think we have an event coming up soon. I know I just call it because we have to make it happen, right?
Yeah.
So October 18, RSVP. Go ahead and follow the page, otter.wave.
We're going to link it down here.
Yeah, we'll link you up, man. And I'll send you the info, bro. And please, bro, pull up.
Oh, hell yeah.
Check it out.
Most definitely.
And again, basically, bro, the events that we do are basically something like an art show slash house party / party.
So it's something kind of like my homie Film Dog does. He does what is it? What does he do? Friends and photos or something like that. Film and photos.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, like he puts together like a big ass. He's about to do one. I'll send you over the info. He puts together he gets this big ass warehouse, and he gets a bunch of photographers from everywhere. You know what I'm talking about now? The gallery. He does like a big gallery.
Sick.
And like you come, he has a DJ there, a bartender,
a whole event.
A whole event. Like you just walking around, and then like it just turns into a sick ass party after. Dog. That's just sick as fuck, dog.
So pretty much,
yeah, it's called Filming Friends. Filming Friends.
Filming Friends.
Yeah.
Damn, that sounds tight. Yeah,
He's already gathering up to throw one too. I'll get the info and I'll send it to you. Yeah, but that shit gets lit right there too. And it gives you a chance to like see everybody's artwork. You know?
Absolutely, man. So we do something similar. To where like we invite a few vendors, vendors aka like artists, homies who have like clothing brands, or like for example, shout out to my mom's. She actually makes her own like beanies and shit.
Oh, okay.
And then she just started selling some jewelry for the shorties, you know.
Yeah.
So she got a little booth set up. And then shout out to my brother, man, Bonkers. He's an artist, bro, a spray paint artist, bro. He does like stencil work.
Oh, that's what's up.
So this fool does. So he has a bunch of cool like stencil work, man. And so yeah, I have my brother set up, my mother set up. I have a couple homies, bro, that they come through, bro. They set up, bro. Vendors. We have food, man. It's small. But like that's the thing, bro. Like we're trying to just get our shit together. You gotta
start somewhere, dog.
Yeah, bro. And in fact, like right now, what's really popular, man, is YouTube videos. But YouTube, like your local DJ YouTube like party video, homies just chilling, man. So we got one of those coming out soon too, man. So stay tuned. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
But yeah, bro, outer wave. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm for sure gonna check that out.
Yeah, man, please.
Once you send the info, me and fucking...
I'll send you all the info for sure, bro. That way you can check that shit out, bro. It's dope, man.
Me and the homie A-Fresh for sure.
Yeah. Sin Alma, what's up?
Fool, you fucked up, fool. So, okay, so... Let me do a little background for that. Can I do a little background?
I want to hear some hip-hop questions, fool. This was like big on the underground hip-hop scene, too.
Cool. Oh, I know he is. Yeah. We gonna talk about... I heard that like you were like at like the rap battles at the basement and shit like that.
Yeah. So
you remember those days? 818 basement days.
Yes, sir.
Last Sundays of the month, rap battles, bro.
So again, man, I was lucky enough, bro, to be a part of that like last generation, bro, where those battles did come before me. I was never there for the battles specifically, but I remember I was really cool with the owners there, man, and if they ever needed a DJ, bro, like if they had like hip hop, they had a lot of hip hop shows. Obviously, they had a lot of rap battles, bro, but they would have a lot of hip hop shows there, man. So like whenever they needed a DJ, man, they would always hit me up and shit. And huge shout out to my dog Razor, man, because Razor is another Valley rapper, dude.
You mentioned that one, right? You mentioned it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Razor, bro. Me and Razor go way back, dog, and so yeah, Razor pretty much introduced me to that whole hip-hop underground scene, bro. I was basically his DJ, so I was able to go with him, rock out, like, our
touring
first...
pretty much and shit like that.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, nothing crazy, but we were able to do our first, like, hip-hop shows where it was, like, it was, again, not really starting over, but, like, it was a whole nother scene now, bro, because we're doing house parties, but now it's a hip-hop show. You understand?
Yeah, because you're going from, like, techno and all that shit.
Yeah, bro, so it's not even... Yeah, so it's not EDM anymore, man, so... now we're getting into the whole hip hop culture and the whole hip hop scene, bro. So shout out my man Razor. So yeah, he basically was linked up with Basement 818, and yeah, man, got the DJ for him. He actually threw a couple shows there. So I was able to get linked up there with him or because of him. And yeah, bro. So yeah, Basement 818, bro, another huge part in my career, you can say, man. Yeah. So, I mean, I met a lot of artists through there, a lot of dope DJs, fucking, you know, writers, bro, everything, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Spot, dog,
yeah,
anything,
dope
bro.
Fucking spot, bro. Like, I mean, that's some real hip hop shit. Like, like, you know, it was like a, you know, you talk about like, you know, I mean, all that shit, graffiti, fucking DJs, breakdancing, bro. That's where it was.
Yeah,
that was one of those spots, at least for us during the last generation too. I can say there's probably still a couple more out there, but
well, now like I mean, we have graffiti shops out here. Like shout out to Duckies.
Yeah, I just heard of Duckies. That's right.
Yeah,
that's
you know,
right.
those are that's my family over there. You know what I'm saying?
Tight.
You know, like they shout out to homie Fern. He went from like just a straight smoke shop till he's part of a crew, you know.
Right on.
And then he's like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna start selling paint, bro." His shit just blew up. So now he does paint, he does screen printing, he does stickers, and all that
bro.
shit, bro. And then like other than that, like I know, shout out to homie Corte. He just opened up his paint shop, Cool Colors in K-Town.
That's tight.
You know, and like, and that's another thing. Like I said, when everything comes back in a circle, like now I feel graffiti's again, like at its all-time high, bro.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
Like this shit's going crazy,
Yeah, bro,
and I'm
mean,
just like, damn, like I lived it once, and like now I'm living it again. I'm like, damn, imagine all these older people than me, because I'm getting up there, dog. You know what I'm saying? Hey. we all getting up there, dog.
Getting up there, my boy. Yeah.
So how hard was that for you to transition from like EDM to like hip hop?
Honestly, bro, it wasn't tough because
were you scratching on EDM when you were EDM?
Yeah. So that's the thing, bro. Before even before even house parties, before anything, bro. Like my whole thing, the reason why I even got into hip hop, into DJing, was because of hip hop, bro. Okay. Like I remember, so yeah, I guess I can say I was I mean, nowadays you don't call yourself, "Oh, I'm a hip hop DJ" or "I'm an EDM DJ." Like you're just a DJ. I mean, they can still ask you what do you play. Like what? So, they tell you. So for example, like right now, if you ask me what I am, I'll tell you I am an open format DJ. Nice. Okay. That means what you just said, everything. So I play everything.
You're a jack of all trades.
Exactly. So I could play you reggaeton, cumbia, fucking rock, Spanish rock, fucking. You know what I mean? Anything. So that's the kind of DJ that I am now. I can give, but back in the days, bro, like when I was coming up like that, I was strictly like hip hop, and I wasn't like fuck everything else. It was just I'm just gonna like
my main focus
was hip hop because I was still playing everything else, but people would ask me, "What kind of DJ are you?" "Oh, I'm a hip hop DJ." Like so like for me, bro, like all that scratching and shit. Like before I even knew what DJing was. Long story short, dog. Like I remember just hearing music. As a kid, just hearing all these sounds and like, what the fuck is that, And so, basically listening to music as a young kid, man, and I got into it like that. I got intrigued and shit, and finally found out what it was, and so again, bro, I really just even started DJing. I didn't even want to do no parties, bro. I literally wanted to DJ at the crib. I just wanted to learn how to scratch, bro. Yeah, literally, like. Bro, I remember my first party, I was the shyest, dog. Like, I was not about that shit, bro. I literally just wanted to have a fucking system in my crib. I just wanted to know how to fucking, make the dope sounds and shit like that, bro. I didn't care about DJing for the homie's birthday party, nothing like that yet. You know what I'm saying? But now, bro, like, I basically just wanted to I just wanted to learn the craft, bro. I just wanted to learn that shit. I just thought it was like a hobby at that point. For me, it was a hobby, dog. I just wanted to fucking... Like, that shit was tight, bro. Like, on my own time. Because at that point, bro, I was in middle school and high school. I was playing a lot of, like, sports. I was playing a lot of football, like Pop Warner football.
Yeah, all that shit, travel and all that.
Yeah, so Pop Warner football, fucking high school football. So I was, like, in between. So that's why, for me, my main focus was, like, school and football. And DJing was, like, I'm just going to play some video games type shit, I'm going to go home. All right, let me just get on the fucking, you know what I mean? And then eventually, bro, fucking the tables turned, man. In high school, in fact, Klepto, dog, me and Klepto, that fool too. He was a sports guy. He played Pop Warner middle school. and high school. We both played for Granada.
Okay.
So we were both playing football, dog, and tripped out. ATF came from a clique in the football squad, dog. Like we weren't even like a fucking like,
Legion of Boom before they were Legion of Boom, dog.
Imagine that, fool. Like just like
The mean machine.
bro, on some bullshit. Like yo, we just about the finest, bro. Like we just fucking shit up out here on the field, you know. So literally, bro, came from the field, and then again, I was already DJing on the side, and then this was so middle school passed by. I'm already over the whole thing. I'm ready to DJ at the homies party now. And yeah, bro, we got together, and at this point, like, yo, what are we doing with ATF? Let's actually do some shit. So we got together with more homies, bro, eventually, you know, and they became what it was. But yeah, man, my bad. But yeah, long story short, like, so it went from hip hop, and then from when we went to go the EDM, that's when the EDM wave hit. So me, bro, luckily I liked that shit, regardless. Yeah. So luckily for me though, at the house parties, bro, when we started with the house parties, you had to have both. You had to have both. It wasn't fucking all that ratchet shit, bro. YG, you had to have it, bro, and you had to have your EDM. Yeah. You had to have your ratchet shit, and you had to have your shuffling.
Yeah. 100%.
So luckily for me, that's how I was able to adapt. I already came in with hip hop, EDM, cool. Let me find some dope songs. Fucking let's run it, bro. So, yeah. So after that, bro, after the EDM, we just talked all that, you know. After that, bro, went back into the hip hop scene. Met Razor. Again, hip hop was my first core. Yeah. So it's like, damn, now we're hip hop right now. So
now we're getting deep into this.
Yeah. So at that point, and that's when Basement when they came around, bro, and yeah, bro, did a lot of shows with a lot of cats. Met a lot of fucking artists. Met a lot of DJs. Yeah, bro. Until this day, you know, keep it cool with most of them. I mean, not that I have beef, but what I meant to say, I still talk to most of them.
Yeah. No, you're good.
But but yeah, man, you know.
Yeah, that's just crazy, bro. Like, I just tripped on and see like a lot of people that like back in the days to like now, like, because when I was getting into After Deck, shout out to Enik and the homie Cheekies. They were the ones that like, hey, bro, get part of us. Like, at first, Cheekies was like, hey, I was like, all right, cool, like I'll join it. And then Enik's like, hey, fool, you seem like a dope ass fool. Like, what's up, dog? Like, you gonna lock in with us? I was like, fuck it. And yeah, dog. Like, and then at one point, I tried to DJ.
What?
Yeah,
let's go.
Fool, I was trying to do everything.
And what happened?
I sucked. That's the only way to say it. Now I sucked. Man, I wasn't like I was a real shy kid. You know, like I don't know. It's so funny for even to this day, like people be like, bro, how the fuck are you shy? Like you could talk to anybody on the streets and shit like that. I'm like, cause there's different like levels to like this shyness shit, you know? Like back then, like they're like, you ain't shy to hop in a circle and battle somebody, but you shy to go up and DJ. I'm like, well, yeah, fool, like I know.
There's different moments. You know, there's different moments where hey, fool, we're shuffling, it's dark, ain't nobody.
But even like with me, when I was DJing, I wasn't scratching nothing. I was literally just transition.
Yeah.
Transition.
Hey, but then
transition, you know.
Fuck it, bro.
I was using everybody else's songs and shit like that.
No, that's the thing, bro. That's the dope thing about being a DJ, bro. You ain't gotta really worry about your shit like that. Yeah. I mean, I was playing everybody's shit.
Yeah, no, I was fucking.
So, you know,
I was playing a bunch of people's shit.
No, absolutely, bro. So.
But even like to this day, like I just started like getting into raving. You know, like it's barely been like a whole year.
So wait, have you been to any raves?
Yeah. Last year,
bro, I ain't never been to no raves.
No.
Trip out, dog. Coming from all that shit, bro. Not one, bro.
It's a difference, bro. So take it from me, dog.
I mean, like, is it in a good way?
No, a good way, a good way. Like,
I mean, look, it looks dope as fuck. I'll say.
Oh, it is, bro. It's being like part of like that whole rave shit. Like, it's dope as fuck, dog. Like me, because before raving, I would go to nothing but like Rolling Loud or like, you know, just like hip hop shit.
See, I never gone to that either. But again, I know Rolling Loud.
Yeah,
fucking dope.
Yeah, so
for sure, man.
My first event was Escape last year in 2024.
Sick.
And I was just like, fuck it. I was gonna full send it by myself. Then my homie Chris and Migs, I found out they were going. I was like, oh, can I roll with you fools? Boom, we got a hotel. My first second being there, I was like, dude, this shit's crazy. Like hearing all that techno, hard techno, all that shit again. House music, I was like, damn, like I used to love all this shit back in the day, you know? And then like from there, dog, I've been hooked, dog. Like
Hell yeah,
I've been
man.
going to like events every fucking week type
Yeah, no,
shit.
see,
you
I
know?
fucking need to go, bro. I mean, it's still on my bucket list. Only thing is, like, I mean, I don't want to say I'm too busy for it, but like, there was a point where, like, you know, we had fucking gigs every weekend type shit, bro. So it wasn't like, damn, like, let me go out. But no excuses, man. And I need to go, bro. I have to go to one rave.
Shit. Well, Escape's coming up again. Escape is Halloween
It's like
day.
it's like so that. In fact, I mean, I wasn't even crazy about it, but I was supposed to go to one last year or like 2 years ago. I think with Klepto, bro. Cause that will still be kind of.
Oh,
going,
do he?
Oh,
Yeah,
hell
yeah,
yeah!
yeah.
My boy's still out here doing his thing, you know. But no. So hopefully, bro. Hopefully, I have to, bro. It's on my bucket list. So hopefully, I do get to experience that one day, man. And yeah, bro. So it just sounds tight. It looks tight.
It is, bro.
You know what I'm
Trust me.
saying?
I'll show you some shit that I got. You know.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
What's like one thing that's like kept you like motivating to keep DJing and stuff like that? Cause I know like being a DJ, like there's like the downs, you know, like fuck, like nobody's booking me and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know, like what's kept you from just like continuing? Cause I would say at this point, this is a passion of yours.
Yeah,
you know?
absolutely,
You know,
absolutely.
so what's kept you going like throughout
Absolutely.
this passion?
Great question. I think that, at least for me, bro, I always, because there's always days where you think like, fuck, where is this going? Like, you know, like, can we really do something? But not, for me, bro, what really helps me out, man, is I usually always look for inspiration. So, like, I don't know if that counts, but, like, I'm always, like, on YouTube, bro, or, like, I'm always, like, you know, looking at other bigger dudes, like, you know, seeing what they're doing. Always trying to, like, just inspire myself, you know, with my surroundings. So, and, yeah, bro, just, I mean, fuck, like, I mean, I guess you could say we've came too far at this point, like,
Yeah,
to even
to give up.
no
dog,
matter
yeah.
what, like, we've came too far, bro, to just turn around, bro, and like just quit or just kind of like drop it, or like, I mean, it's cool to take a step back and chill out for a sec, you know. You're always still gonna be, you know, Starchild. You're always still gonna be, you know, fucking Sin Alma. You know what I'm saying? So,
Can you tell him that we had a conversation? We had a conversation at that event, and you told me something at the event, like, because you and I have been doing this for a long time.
yes, sir.
You said something along the lines of, "There's people that are hungry, and then there's people that are
Ah, let me say it. Let me say it like this.
Like on that?
Yes, sir. Absolutely. So first of all, shout out to my man Olea. Olea's a young cat doing big things in the valley. Fucking, you know what I'm saying?
I've heard of him.
You know what I mean? Shout out to my dog. And he said to me one day, bro, and I'll never forget this because this shit hit me hard. This is what I told Sinalma over there. There's two kinds of people in this world. And, bro, holy shit, it fucking hit me hard. He goes, there's two kinds of people in this world, bro. There's hungry people, and then there's starving people. Which one are you, dog?
I'm starving, dog. I'm fucking.
I know you're starving, bro.
Yeah,
And congrats,
dog.
by the way, congrats, bro. I see
bro.
you working, dog.
Thank you, I
And this
appreciate that.
motherfucker is starving, bro. Let me
I'm
just say it like
starving,
this.
Bro. I'm
But yo,
starving,
shout out to Olea, bro. Shout out to Sinal, my dog. Those words, bro, I swear to God. And I just recently heard those, man.
That's
In all
crazy,
my life, I
dog.
just recently heard those words, bro. And so look, it's shit like that keeps me going, bro. Inspiring homies around you, bro. Your surroundings.
Yeah.
You know, shout out to all the homies. Shout out to all the.
And I think at that point, dog, you know, sorry to cut you off right
No,
there.
no.
That's what you need a lot in this life, dog. Is like your home. Because honestly, dog, I got my main homie, my best friend Mike.
Yep.
You know, he's my coworker as well. You know, like we work together. You know, but that's like one of my best friends right there. You know, he's helped me so much in this, dog. Like when it comes down to the podcasting, and nobody even knows about him like that. Like, fool, he bought me my mic.
Shout out to Mike.
Gosh, you know, like he helped me get my fucking my recorder. Like
Hell yeah, bro.
This fool has like whenever I take in a break, he's like, fool, you ain't like he tells me the truth, dog. Like he won't sugarcoat it. Be like, fool, you know, like you're over here like, fool, like you're fucking bullshitting. You're like, you over here like bullshitting. Like you have all this like, you have all these people, fool, that are like tapped in with you, dog, and you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. Like, so, like, my homie Mike, you know, shout out him. He's the one that really pushes me. And then having, like, people like Sin Alma, like, you know, with me too, dog, like, has been another good thing. Because, like you said, there's hungry people and then there's starving people.
Yes, sir.
And if you're around people that are starving, there's nothing that you guys want to do but just fucking eat.
Yeah.
Do whatever you can, whether it's little clips here, fucking, you know, seeing Alma shooting a little fucking clip somewhere, or like, hey, fool, I'm gonna book a studio session for like 2 hours. Like, let me make at least one song. To like me, fucking trying to like just get an interview every week now, trying to push it to where the fuck this shit needs to be to you, you know, like, you know, doing like an event whenever the fuck you can, you know, like, and that's a good thing, you know, like you said, there's hungry people and there's starving people, and if you're a starving person, you want to surround yourself with starving people, because I think if you surround yourself with hungry people or people that are eating, they're not gonna like really motivate you like that. Yeah, you know, like, at the end of the day, dog, I got people that I look up to right now, you know, like podcasts and shit like that.
Fuck yeah.
You know, shout out to like Brown Bag, shout out to like
Joe
for
Budden,
sure, you know, and all of them, you know, and like, I look up to them, but I'm cool with like the fools from Brown, like people from Brown Bag, like Letty and Vic, you know, those are my people right there. And I tell them all the time, dog, like, I'm gonna be up there soon with y'all, but don't get it twisted. I'm passing y'all, like.
Hey, I can't wait to hear. I can't wait to hear you on there,
like,
fool.
And even Vic tells me too, like, bro, I see it, you know, like, like, shout out to them, like.
Yeah, man, for sure.
Like I said, I'm just trying to fucking just do what the fuck I gotta do, cause.
Yeah, man.
Like recently, like I went through a lot of life changes. I did like what I've had to do, and now I'm on my shit right now, bro. Like I've have to be on this shit. It's just bro. Like, that's like why. I told him, like, tell me if you could come tomorrow. Like, let's get this shit
bro.
done.
Yeah, fuck yeah, bro. And that's
so
how you
I
do.
appreciate you, like you know, like last minute type shit.
Really first of all, thank you so much for having me, bro. Like, you know what I mean? It's an honor, bro. And fuck yeah. You know what I mean?
Before we go, though, I want to fucking ask, how did you and fucking Sin Alma over here get hooked up like that? You know what I'm saying?
Damn, Sin Alma. Well, I know
Hey,
Sin Alma again. I met Sin Alma during the whole. So I think after EDM, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
So for sure during the hip hop scene, that whole hip hop era, bro. Like, you know, the underground scene out here in the Valley, LA. That's when we met. Fuck. We even did a fucking show. For his high school. My boy performed. I think it was like a lunch pep rally or something.
I think you've talked about that, right? Yeah. I think
so. Yeah, man. We ended up doing a pep rally. We done some work together, bro. We got a few tracks together. I've done some fucking cuts for him.
Yeah. So like when he had told me about you, and I was all like, "Fuck, let me look up old shuffling videos." I like. Yeah. So I just searched up on YouTube DJ Starchild, and then I was looking down and I see something. I was like, "Hey, it looks like Sin Alma." And I clicked on it. I was like, it is this motherfucker. Yeah, bro, but he didn't go by Sin Alma at that time.
Yeah.
Can I say it?
You've already said it.
Well, no, what was it? He went by Hey Fresh. And you know what? Fuck this fool. I'm throwing a clip in right here.
Since I got in this game, nothing been the same. All I need in this life is my bars and my words. So erase all of that weak shit that you thought of or you heard.
I'm about to say.
Yeah, I'm throwing a clip in right here. And that's Sin Alma back in the day as A Fresh. I don't know who fucking Sin Alma is no more.
YouTube, bro. Hey, this motherfucker has been spitting since fucking I ever known him, bro. So dope rapper, dope artist. Motherfucker gets off, bro. Let me just say, period.
No, and then like we just had our 818 day sesh.
818.
Yeah, we just had that. Shout out to Bankhead and Straight Out the Trunk for putting that together.
For sure.
A couple producers right there were just throwing beats. Every beat that people were agreeing on, this motherfucker was quick to like
fucking start
writing on it, dog. And we're just like, and I noticed like, okay, I've known he's been talented, you know, since the day I met him and shit like that. Like, and like all his samples that he chooses and shit like that are like crazy. Yeah. But I really knew that he was fucking about his shit. 818 day when he kept, and every track that came on, it could come on for like just 10 minutes. All right, I already got this, and he was rapping it to me.
I believe it.
How the fuck did you just like get the flow down so? All right, again, technical difficulties.
Yeah.
But what kind of great podcast would it be without technical difficulties, like we said last week? You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So back to what I was saying. That's not Sinama no more. That's A Fresh. Give a fuck what that motherfucker says. That's A Boogie. I'm gonna call him A Boogie now. All right, it ain't even A Fresh no more. You got promoted to A Boogie.
Damn.
All right, dog. So I don't know who's
A Boogie with a mask. Oh.
A Boogie with a mask.
Yo, talk to me.
This fucking. I've been excited for this, bro. I've been really excited to start just doing podcasts again because it's just like something I love to do, you know, at the end of it, dog. So it's just been like really like from last week's episode, the homegirl Kelly, you know, shout out her. We had like crazy combos to like now, you know, bringing back like old childhood shit of mine, dog. One thing though, fool, before we take off and anything, you know,
absolutely.
Is there one thing you can give the people out there, dog? Just one thing. I know you gave that quote already, dog. No. But if there's one thing you can give like to the younger generation, you know, coming up and shit like that, what would it be?
Shit, like
words of motivation, anything like that, dog.
Nah, I mean,
shit, even a Bible script.
Nah. I think really, like no matter what it is, whether if it's sports or like a hobby or well, not really a hobby, right? But like, you know, it's something that you do find important, man. Just shoot for the stars, like they say, right? So it's just always aim, you know, for bigger. Always keep it pushing. Always find your motivation, you know. Stay motivated, and the way to do that is, like, you know, like with the people around you,
100%, yeah,
stuff like that. Yeah, you know, just and always stay positive. I mean, you know, there's always going to be ups and downs. Rather than focusing on the problem, figure out on finding the solution.
100%.
So I think that's another thing to do. That's probably like just with life and shit, you know. But
no,
like,
hell yeah.
But yeah, man. I mean, you know.
And then I don't think the journey is worth it if there's no ups and downs, you know what
Absolutely,
I'm saying?
bro. I mean, that's like they say, that's what makes you, or in some cases breaks you.
100, no.
You know what I'm saying?
Dog.
So, and yeah, from there, I mean, that's how you know too. You know, you're able to accomplish shit, or just like, you know, get over things as such. So yeah.
For sure.
Absolutely, man.
All right, before we take off, dog, you want to give any shout outs, dog?
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's go.
First of all, shout out to Caesar.
Good looking
you know what I'm saying, bro? You know what I'm saying?
That.
Thank you so much for having me, bro.
Thank you for coming, bro. I appreciate
you know
that, bro.
Thank you, man. And shout out to my parents, to my whole family, to my brothers. Love y'all. Shout out to my girl, man. My girl Sita. She got my back, bro. Find yourself a shorty like that. And shout out to the crew, man. Outer Wave. Shout out to the whole valley. Shout out to shout out to everybody. Shout out to all the homies, fucking all the DJs out there, all kinds of DJs. Yeah, all artists, bro. Fucking, you know, painters, rappers.
Whatever you do out there, it's a form of art, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
You know,
man.
whether it's DJing, podcasting, painting, actually, fucking knitting a fucking, like your mom doing beanies,
exactly,
you know? Like, that's all art out there. So continue your passions of art. Don't let nobody stop you.
Yeah.
Fuck ICE. You know,
fuck ICE, bro.
Fuck ICE. Shout out everybody from the Valley putting in that work. Shout out my real
man.
Valley people. Shout out all that. Shout out the 818.
818.
Love all y'all.
Yes, sir.
Shout out A Boogie.
Hey, Boogie with a mask. Where you at?
And we out this bitch. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Let You Tell It podcast. I'm your host, Caesar. Again, I'm here with the homie DJ Starchild.
Yes, sir.
And we out this bitch, y'all. Yeah.
I've been bringing my family in and praying more to my reach. I've been doing make me feel alive. Give a fuck what niggas thinking. I'm smiling, but I'm dead inside. Lost my niggas to the street shit.